Start recording. Okay, so good afternoon class and welcome to our subject Software Development 1, and our topic for today is C# conditional statement. And before we continue, let's have an attendance first. Group section 1. Okay, so today is 12. Attendance. Ang.
Present, sir.
Present. Bukol. Bukol. Absent. Bukol. Burns.
Present, sir.
Burns present. Kachero.
Sir, present.
Present. Galvez.
Present, sir.
Present. Gambon. Gambon. Absent. Hernaez.
Present, sir.
Present. Makabitas.
Present, sir.
Marzan.
Present, sir.
Mosquito. Mosquito. Absent. Ordilio.
Sir, present.
Narapanot.
Present, sir.
Rivera.
Present, sir.
Samson.
Sir, present.
Tan.
Present, sir.
Cabigas.
Present, sir.
Mendoza. Mendoza. Absent. Pagaduan.
Present, sir.
And Quinzon.
Present, sir.
Okay, so yung absent, Bukol, Mosquito, Mendoza. Sino pa? Gambon. Mosquito, present. Okay, so yung wala, Bukol, Gambon, Mendoza. Okay, so in our Google Class, sorry hindi ko na-i-upload yung video kasi, yun nga, na-reformat yung laptop and nag-retrieve pa ako ng mga projects ko. Anyway, so our topic should be the decision making and yung operators, and we have the constant and literals. Okay, so start na agad tayo sa Sharp Develop. Okay, so yun, new solution, and then C# and Windows application. We have console application, but later on Windows application na. So for the meantime, console muna tayo. Conditional statement. Okay. Okay, so for the conditional statement, i-leave nyo lang itong press to continue and true. Yan, kasi pag wala to, automatic kino-close niya yung console natin. Okay, so for example of the conditional statement, by the way, for the conditional statement, I have here uploaded the decision making. We have the flow chart, yan. We have the condition, and then we have true or false, boolean. Yan. Or you can use also the ternary. Ito yung ternary operator natin. So either way, pwedeng ito or yung nasa baba. And then we have also the operators. Yan. So for the operators, basically for the we have the basic mathematics, arithmetic operators, relational, logical, bitwise operator, assignment operators, and miscellaneous operators. Nandyan na. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division for the arithmetic, basic. And then we have the modulo. Yung modulo, do you have any question kung anong gamit ng modulo?
Reminder.
Oo, kukunin lang niya yung reminder lang. Andyan naman, okay? And then we have the incremental and then we have the decremental. Mostly ginagamit to sa looping statement. Yan, nakikita nyo sa yung incremental at saka yung decremental. Relational operator, yan, meron tayong equal. Pag single lang yung equal, ibig sabihin that is what? Assignment operator. Pero kapag relational operator, kapag i-compare, comparison, kapag double equal yan, ko-compare niya. Okay? So we have the equal, not equal, greater than, less than, greater than equal, and less than equal. And then for the logical operator, yan, we have the and, or, at saka yung not. And then bitwise operator. 0 or 1, bitwise. And then, yan, mga bitwise operators natin. And then, yan, yung assignment operators natin, we have the equal sign, increment and assign, decrement and assign, multiply and assign, and then divide and assign. And then, yun, iba pang assignment operators natin. Yan. Then we have also the miscellaneous. Yan yung conditional expression. And then, by the way, our reference for this one, para alam nyo lang kung ano yung reference natin, C# tutorials point. Yan. Marami naman sa internet yung mga references natin. So we have the conditional, decision making, and then yan, yung if statement. Boolean expression. Bakit Boolean? What is Boolean? Boolean is either true or false. Kaya siya Boolean expression, condition. And then, if the condition is true, and then if the condition is false, and etc. So we have here the example. Yan. Pero mag-live example na lang tayo. Okay, so for example, pwede mo pala kayo. So tanggalin ko na tong console write line. To do, okay lang yan. So first, initial, maglagay tayo ng variable A, for example 10, and then another variable B is equal to 20. And then we have a condition. If okay, so A is less than B, so console that write line so A is less than, okay, anong gamit nito? Yung plus sign, kung nakikita nyo. Yan. Ang tawag dito is concatenation. Okay, so try natin. 10, tama. So run, try natin kung ano maging output. So 10 is less than 20. So, okay, ang gamit nito is what? Concatenation. Para pagdudugtungin niya, so ito, kung titingnan nyo, hindi siya string, but that is a variable. It will get the data or value of A. Yan, and then it will display in here. Tapos, together with itong word na to, is less than plus the value of B. Ang tawag dito is concatenation. Ganun lang naman yung conditional statements natin, if. And then we have also yung if statement. We have here decision making, we have the if else statement. Yan, so if in case that the first condition, if the first condition is false, then it will go to the else expression. So for example yan, so lagyan natin, so else, parang ito yung maging default. If in case na all the conditions are false, that right line, so A, for example, A plus concatenation is greater than plus B. Yan. Example lang. Auto B. So, baliktarin natin dyan. So, 20, 10. So, pag binagbaliktad ko lang siya, yan. So, 20 is greater than 10 because in our first condition, this is false kasi 20 yun, 20. 20 is less than 10, that is false. So, hindi niya gagawin tong, it will not execute this line of code. And then it will go to default. And this is our default. Ito yung default niya. Okay, so for example, 20, 20. So, 20 is equal to 20, tama? So, here, this is false. So, definitely, this will be the output if we will run this program. 20 is greater than 20. Okay? Ang tawag naman dito, this is a logical error. This is logical error. Why? Kasi tama naman yung syntax natin. Tama din yung debug niya, pagka-debug niya. But then again, our output is not correct. Hindi tama yung output niya. And then, that is logical error. Logical error. Yan. Another example, conditional statement, decision making. We have the nested conditions. Yan. So, for example here, if A is equal to 100, kapag tama, and then we have another condition sa baba, if B is equal to 200, then write the value of 100 and B is 200. Okay, so pwede siyang na mag-nested din. Yan. And then another example, yan. We have also a switch statement. For the switch statement, we have here, yan. For example, character B. B, and then switch B, grade, and then, okay, so try lang natin to. Kinapi-paste ko lang siya. By the way, i-upload ko to. Try natin kung may error, wala. So, well done, your grade is B. Okay, so for example here, we have character grade B, then grade. So, the first case is A, so hindi yon, mali. So, it will not do this line of code. So, pupunta yan sa B. Kung nahalata nyo, wala siyang break. Pero B yun, right? Yan. B siya. This. Anong gamit ng break? Once that the condition is true, the case is true, then it will break the switch statement. So, mataterminate yung program. Pupunta siya sa end. Okay? Yan o. Yung this one, yan yung line of code, yung bracket na to. Close ko lang. Yan. This line of code, once the condition is true, the case is true, then it will terminate. Pupunta yan dito out of the loop, out of the curly bracket. Yan. But if in case dito kasi we don't have any break, kaya ang output natin is well done. Well done, and then break. Your grade is B. Nasaan yung your grade? Your grade is grade, which is B. So that's why we have an output here. Well done. But if in case that we put break, okay, we put break in there, the output is la. Your grade is B. Hindi katulad kanina na we have well done. Yan. Because that is the usage of the break. Yan. And then next is we have also for the decision making, nested switch, pwede rin yung nested switch. Yan, so we have this switch, then inside that switch, meron ka pang ibang switch. I mean this one. So example here, we have variable A and B, and then we have a switch statement. Hanapin lang natin yung, so this one. Yan. This is the first switch. Yan. And then we have the nested switch. Ito naman yung B. Okay. So you can do that also. Then next, wala na. For the ternary, this is just only an expression. So for example, try lang natin to. For the ternary, galing ko na to. So we have the expression A is greater than or less than 20. Then expression 2, try ko lang. Ganito ako nagtetest eh. A. Missing statement. B. Okay, for example, try ko lang. Console that right line C. Yun, 10. Bakit 10? This is our condition, and if the condition is true, it will display the value of A. If the condition is false, it will display the value of 20. Parang ito yung true and this is the false. Okay? Ito yung true and then this is the false. Okay. Yan. So kapag i-run natin yan, definitely our condition is integer siya. Integer, di ba? String. Ayan. So the condition is true. Okay? So that is the use of the ternary or yung tawag nila ternary or conditional operator. Okay? Yun lang ang conditional statement. Do you have any question, class? Anyone from the class? Any question about conditional statement? This is very basic. Basic lang siya kasi console pa lang. And then by midterm, na tayo, object-oriented programming. I mean, Windows form na tayo for the midterm. By the way, for the console, do you have any question? None. Don't worry, this is recorded and it will be uploaded.
None, sir.
Wala. Very good. Magbibigay na ako ng assignment ngayon. Yan. Marami akong pagpipilian. So, I will just choose siguro 4 kasi basic pa lang naman ito eh. So, write a C program, C# to accept 2 integers. Ano kaya maganda dito? Okay, so i-post ko na lang. Assignment. Kailangan quiz. Okay, so due date until this coming Sunday, same time. Laboratory.
Sir, naka-record to?
Yes, naka-record. OBS nga lang yung ginagamit ko.
Sige po, sir.
OBS. Kaya para hindi na issue yung ownership. Activity. So paki-upload na lang yung output. Ito ang dadali lang eh. Pinakamadali. So, bagay, prelim pa lang naman tayo. So, yung mga madadali pa lang. Pero pagdating ng file upload or copy-paste na lang yung output? No, file upload. Yan. So, allow specific file type. No need, maximum size. Required number 1. Then, yung mga madadali lang, yan. Copy. Then, add. File upload. 1 gig.
Sir, kailan yan?
Hanggang sa ano pa naman ito eh. This coming Sunday. Bakit hindi siya mag-call? This format is no longer accepting responses because a single response can be exceed to 1 limit changed. Pwede na bang 10 MB? Malaki na rin, di ba? 10 MB. 10 MB. This form can accept up to 1 gig file change. So, madami sa inyo. Try natin. Tingnan nyo kung makakapag-upload kayo tapos i-con nyo sa akin sa Google Chat kung hindi kayo makapag-upload. 4 lang naman. Chat number 3. File upload. 100 MB required. Then last. 4 lang. Okay. Try natin. Title activity. Week 4. Namutan ko yung name. Okay, so yan. First problem, write a C# program to accept two integers and check whether they are equal. Okay. Number 2, write a C program to check whether a given number is odd or even, divisible by 0. Yung mga hint. And then write a C program to check whether a given number is positive or negative. And then write a C program to find whether the given year is leap year or not. Okay, C#. I-upload nyo lang yung screenshot, yung output lang. Okay? So that is our activity for the laboratory. By the way, do you have any question, class? Any question?
Pero di pwedeng i-move.
Ha? Sir, paano yung last na quiz? Wala. Yung read key sa last. Walang read output, sir. Yun. You have to think. Kasi kung minsan nagbibigay din ako ng error dun sa code. Then you have to debug. For example, yung activity. Saan yun? This one. Yan. Ito naman yung sa lecture natin. Yan. So definitely maglalagay ka ng read line or read key dito para makita natin yung output, and then you can upload. Okay? Yan. Okay? And yun nga, minsan nagbibigay din ako ng codes na ito example. Number okay lang. Number. Ayan. May nahalata kayo dito sa number 3. Class. Meron kayong nahalata sa codes na yan. Wala. Oh, di wala. Number 3 Actually, for the number 3, meron siyang syntax error. Kung na-try nyo na. Class? Quiet kayo.
When, sir, when?
Yun. So, nagbibigay ako ng mga something error sa code. Pero, madali lang naman tignan kung ano yung mali niya. Ayan. Any question pa?
When, sir?
Nasagot ba lahat? Wala, sigurado?
Pero ano?
Wala na. Okay, good. So, yun. If you don't have any question, so thank you and see you next meeting. So,
Bye, sir.